Hello, I'm an idiot. Me hating the energy shield meta so much, it's just like I like tunnel vision on HP, trying to make HP work. Meanwhile, this item is so OP, especially if we stack some life like we have. Just lots of extra energy shield gives you 2k energy shield. I'm using Eternal Youth to use the life flask to recharge the energy shield. Using Green Fist for extra energy shield. And the life recoups anyway. We still have 73 recoup. Most of it is from jewels. I have some of these jewels, and we also get some damage redirection, some damage taken from mana before life. Where is that? That is doesn't show anymore. It's like 40%. I don't know why sometimes doesn't show. And the build feels so much better. I'm still using a triple elemental one, so that is can be like even a cheaper one. The rings are cheap. I just use them to get some resistances and some rarity. Ingenuity, the only thing it does, it's actually worse than a regular belt stat wise. However, it gives you rarity, as rarity can only drop on rings. For our build, Ingenuity is not a huge upgrade. You see, I'm missing 54, so 20 fire, 35 lightning that you can get on a regular belt. Not a big deal. I don't have any mana gain on rings, so you have to find one of these jewels or even two of them with 2% mana on kill if you want to have the mapping super comfortable. The mana cost, I still use this mana cost ring. This is the Against the Darkness that I'm using. It gives some mana and life, quite a bit, like 12% mana and life. It's not an expensive Against the Darkness. Okay, so the only energy shield nodes I have are these and this one. Okay, so the mapping feels so much better now. Just gonna quickly do a map. Gonna do this tier 16 with monster deal extra lightning. Okay. I could use temporalis, but I just swapped it out so you guys can have like a budget version idea if the build feels better or not. I'm trying. I will try trample toe strat to see what's happening. I have two custom minion death. One with Comet, the other one is with uh, Frostwall to get those Frostwalls. I still need to get used to the flask. The build for the budget, it still just feels so good. Has so much damage. Even if the comet is low. We lost consider casting, so our comet is much lower now. I used to have with Archmage in the past, previous version, I had like 100k. Now I have 25k. It's very low, but it does the job. I have also. Oh, I will. Uh, I was showing something. I'm just gonna go to character selection to avoid dying. I don't wanna lose this map. I just paused to show the rarity that I have 114 rarity. Okay. Obviously, you're not as fast as Temporalis version, but the resets on Blink do feel nice. I don't have Sigil of Power set up on my offhand. I should do. I actually don't have lots of skill slots as I was using the offering on the other. I just want to get to the boss. Even if we lose a bit of damage, not a lot, the extra 2k energy shield feels so much better. This build is really cheap. The total cost of this build is probably less than 10 divine. But the improvements, if you go like this can work with one divine. Because this helmet is cheap. Should I do the offering or not? I'm not gonna do the offering. I want to see the damage without the offering. So that was a initial first really good hit. Oh, I ran out of mana, that's why. If you pay attention and you reset your mana, it feels really good. Okay, so the map, yeah, the damage is much better with Trample Toe. It's an amazing upgrade. Okay, gonna go do the breach now. It's an 82. So it's gonna be a bit difficult. I'm convinced I would easily kill the other one. I just want to try the 82 one. I just have to pay attention to my mana when I get into the boss. Yeah, I think we do need. I do need another 2% jewel for mana, just so you can have the comfortable. Because we do way too many comets on maps. And on bosses, I will swap energy retention with concentrated effect. I didn't do it on the map boss because I wanted to see the damage. You have to get used to restore your mana with temporary, just as a good practice. So the life will always recoups, even if it's 76. I I feel like it always recoups all the damage back pretty quick. Okay, the moment of truth. I'm not sure if I should do soul of the gem swap. So we will use concentrated effect. Where is my concentrated effect? I swear I had one. Uh, hold on. Oh, it's not called concentrated effect, is it? It is concentrated effect. Okay. So instead of energy retention, concentrated effect, and the damage goes quite a bit up. It's really good on bosses. We don't run concentrated effect on maps. It feels awful. It will actually kill you. Okay, so what I'm gonna do? Gonna weapon swap. I will impale them. I will Eye Winter. Where are my comets? Yeah, so the trample toe damage is really there. Yeah, it's much better. Yeah, even you're even tankier because using the life flask to just restore your stuff is much better. Yeah, so this was XESHT 4. It's really comfy now. The extra. This is a bit janky. The soul offering tech is a bit janky on this build because the energy shield we can't recoup this life back. It takes a while for it to recharge. Uh, but the damage it offers is a lot. So yeah, it's not. I don't think it's needed. It only makes things jankier. So yeah, sometimes I can't even impale those stupid mobs because they have a cooldown. Uh, yeah, just don't use it. Use Sigil of Power. It's much easier. Just make sure when you weapon swap, uh, that it doesn't disable your items. It's very dangerous if it does that during your weapon swap. It's weird. It just feels janky. Even if the damage added is quite a lot. 67. Wow, that is a lot of extra damage. 54, 34. Yeah. Anyway, this is the update. I'm just gonna post it. I updated Mobalytics. The build is in a really good state like this. I should have done this earlier, but I was an idiot. This helm is so OP. If you can get with a higher max life, it's even better as energy shield. Really good. I'm gonna go over the gems again for people that don't want to watch the read the Mobalytic. Wild Shards, Arcane Tempo, Mobility, Scatter Shot. Arcane Surge is optional. Wild Shard is also optional. This is the order that you do this. These are the important. This is the important order. Blasphemy. I run Hypothermia with Heightened Curse just for some reduced cold resist, as most of our damage is cold now. So yeah, most of the damage is cold. Blink with Cannibalism, clarity, and unbreakable. Cannibalism is really good. It helps us to restore the life on maps. So yeah, Grim Fist, of course, to cast on minion death. Frost Wall, strip away, cold exposure, and Fortress. I'm I think Fortress does more walls. I don't know. It just feels better. Uh, the lowest possible level Frost Wall. Lowest possible level. Trample Toe. Mm, Rarity Ring. Ring. This one doesn't matter. I have mental toughness on it. Reduce mana cost. Well, actually, I'm gonna replace it. No, actually, no. It's fine. It's fine. I leave it like this. I do have mana issues. Uh, the ascendancy. Now and again. Temporal rift and the tree. The jewels. I'm just gonna show you all my jewels again. Make sure you get at least one of these. If you get two of them with mana on kill, if not, just get some mana on kill on rings. I had better gloves, more suitable, but they have no rarity, and I wanted the rarity. I do have better gloves than this. Like when you go on the boss, the rarity doesn't do anything. So yeah. Oh look, a fire of the storm, nice. I'm gonna corrupt it, anoint it, and corrupt it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Just gonna do a short stream, do some maps on this build.